Yo, what's up? Um, I wanted to do a little life update, a little, um, I don't know, a little video on what's been going on with me, and it's been like almost a year since I last uploaded, and I wanted to say what's up, even though there's probably like a handful of people that really be following the shit that I post. I, I just do this because I love it. I love helping people. I love sharing stuff. Um, But yeah, so let me give a life update. It's been almost last time I uploaded was like yeah, damn near a year ago, and that was almost like a different fucking time. Like I feel like so much has changed in a year. For one, I'm living downtown now in Toronto. I moved. Um and a quick story about that I wanted to share. I moved without having any financial stability. Like I didn't have any income coming. And I think this was one of the biggest lessons I've learned this year was that you need to be putting pressure on yourself or else things won't get done. Like I knew personally if I moved out and had to pay rent, like I had to pay every month I had to pay like 700. I split it with my roommate is like my childhood friend, Zuray's. We just moved out and I didn't and I was like low key scared because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? I don't have money coming in, but I knew that if I did it and just fucking went ahead and did it, I knew that I would find a way because I was putting pressure on myself to find a way, and it ended up happening. Like because I put that evolutionary pressure on myself, and what I realized was until you put that pressure on yourself, things won't get done. Like period. I knew that there's a way to make money doing what I loved, what I was passionate about, doing something that I enjoyed doing, and that I could have fun doing it, and pay rent and live the life that I want to live. And not to sound preachy, but like if you're most likely, I feel like a lot of people are stuck in a trap. And what I mean by that is, if you, for example, if you're going to school right now and you don't really like have an end goal in mind on why you're going to school, you're in a trap. Or like if you're working a job that you don't really enjoy doing but you feel like you have to do it, you're in a trap. Just like all these things where when I talk to people, they're just in a trap. Like I was in a trap. I thought that I had to continue living the way that I was living because for some whatever reason. But if you really took a step back and looked at your life from a higher perspective, it's like there's an infinite amount of possibilities that could be happening. Like there's so many things that you could be doing at any given moment. There's so many jobs that you could be doing and people that you could be meeting and just shit like that, and you're not doing it because of some self-limiting belief that you have. And for me, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. um this is a life update, but yeah, so I'm living downtown now, and I was able to do this without I don't know. I was able to do this while at the same time finding a job, making money, doing what I enjoy doing. The key to that, by the way, is finding like your core values. Like really, what do you value? For me, it happened to be three things: creativity, growth, and passion. Like everything I enjoyed doing and things I liked had to do with one of those three or all three, and so it led me to like find out what did I like. It helped figure out for me what I should be doing. And for me, it was like video editing. I love making videos. I love growing myself, whether that's like in my skill sets or whatever. And I ended up working at this creative hub, you know, and just making videos for them. And now I'm also taking on other work, and it's cool. And it showed me that I could really do. You could really do whatever the fuck you want. Like if you set your mind to making, for example, for me, making money and sustaining myself in a way that I enjoy doing, it's possible. I feel like there's so many videos I want to make on this, and there's so many videos I want to make on a whole range of topics, because from the last time I uploaded this, I feel like a damn near different person. Like, my friends even tell me a lot, you change and whatever, and I feel like that's, you want to evolve as a person. You should be getting closer and closer to who you're meant to become. And for me, it's getting clearer on my purpose and the life that I want to live, and realizing that I can really design the life that I want to have, like, easily. Like, it's not, to there's nothing stopping you from living the life you want except for yourself and the concepts and beliefs that you have. um so yeah, life update. Let me give you a little quick. I'm recording on my phone, but look at, this is my little setup I got going on right now. It's just my room. I just came back from hanging out with friends. It's like 4 a.m. right now. Went to a cool little artsy fashion club thing, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I just got the sudden inspiration to make this because I randomly just was looking at my videos, and I was like, holy fuck, it's been so long. And I really did enjoy making videos. I love making videos. I love helping others too. But it's just, I haven't had the time. I haven't found the time to really do this shit. And it's so sad because now I'm making videos. I'm still making videos, and I'm getting paid for it. But it's not for me. It's for other people. It's for clients. And I haven't been able to work on my passion projects, like my documentary and shit like that, because it just feels like every second of my time, of my life, is being monopolized for something else. It's like, and it's not good. Like, my sleep schedule is kind of fucked. A lot of things are kind of fucked, but I'm enjoying the way my life is unfolding. It's a lot of fun. Even something like this, right now, what I'm doing, like just talking off the dome and riffing, is something I could have done a year ago, and just like realizing now, it's because one lesson, I think another lesson is that people are in a mental contraction. Like, for example, I would never have been able to just riff out the top of my head over a year ago, because I was so stuck in my head. I was so, like, worried about what I'm saying and micromanaging all these small little things going on, that I had to script out all my videos. Like, a lot of my videos that you see on this channel was script out almost like word by word, and I'd be like, try to remember it, because I felt like I couldn't just riff and couldn't share shit that's valuable to people if it wasn't like planned out beforehand, which is fucking absolute nonsense. Because you yourself, if you tap into this like universal energy, which is like not coming from you, but coming from, like, you can almost say, like, from a universal source, it comes out way more potent and comes out way more impactful and useful to people without you having to plan or without you having to try, which is like something I'm doing right now. I realize I can just, share on what's on my mind. And yeah, and maybe nobody watches this. Who cares? This is for me. At the end of the day, this is kind of like a little journal entry of my life. Right now, what day is it? It's like March 2nd, 2022. I'm 21 years old, and I just came back. I'm like, this is like a journal entry for me, and I love, like, looking back and, watching how, my growth, my evolution. Again, one of my values is growth. I love seeing shit grow. I love watching things grow. I love making things grow, and I love doing things that I'm passionate about. I'm like lying down right now on my beanbag, really just having a blast, just talking to this camera. I really miss doing shit like this. To be, am I gonna make videos again soon? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, but I don't see things changing anytime in the future. Like, I love doing shit like this, but I just don't know if I ever have the time. Again, if I ever do, it'll just mainly be for me, just like, journal entries and life lessons that I've been learning and things I want to share. Like, there's so much I want to share, things I want to help others with. But I feel like that'll come in a later chapter of my life when I'm done with this phase of my life. I think right now this current phase I'm on is just like expanding myself, building out my skill set, expanding my network, meeting new people. Like I've been having so much fun, like growing out and reaching, this outer layer of like just I don't know what I'm saying. Like this new scene, these people that I'm meeting and places that I'm going is just like expansion, like new places that were like foreign to me before. And again, it goes back to the concept of putting pressure on yourself and forcing yourself to grow, because if it wasn't for like me making the decision to just move out without any real plan in place, like it forced me to kind of create this out of nothing, right? And otherwise, if I didn't make that decision, I'd still be in Mississauga doing God knows what. But I realize now it's like just force yourself to just keep going and not be too comfortable. I look fat as fuck lying down. Sorry. But yeah. I'm way too cozy right now. I think I'm about to head out. I'm about to sleep because it's like 4 a.m. But I really did enjoy just like catching up with y'all, spilling what's on my mind and giving an update. So till the next time I see y'all, hopefully not in a year, but maybe, who knows. Miss talking to y'all. Peace. Peace out.